6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello and welcome back, everybody. You're tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Mulheim, Germany. And before I introduce the players for the next match, I would like to tell you about the team that we have here and to give you a chance to thank them. The Underwater Rugby channel has a team of more than 10 people, and they are scorekeeper Alexandra Bashenkova. Can we see her? Another scorekeeper, Valeria Churikova. Deck camera operator, Sergei Demyanovsky. And the other deck camera operator, Vadim Kunichik. Sound director, Yevgeny Boyko. Titles director, Daria Hanji. Broadcast director, Alexei Hanji. Replays director, Alexander Kalinin. He's the one who does all of the rapid editing that allows the highlights. Underwater operator, Pyotr Chuzin. Underwater camera operator, Igor Kuznetsov. And of course, the Euroleague chief manager, Anton Chuzin. In charge of statistics, Stanislav Rusev. And the other stats manager, Anastasia Ruseva. And commentator, Jani Mäkinen. And my name is Davril Tien. So, thank you very much. We've come to the final match of the second round, and it's between Flipper in blue and Molde in white. May I introduce to you now, for flipper, wearing number 2, Simon Schaefer. Number 4, Thor Lykke Funk. Number 7, Martin Schelgaard. Number 10, Kim Eastberry. Number 13, Philip Munt. And the captain, wearing number 14, Mikkel Rasmussen. Number 15, Björn Andersen. Number 17, Philip Lorentzen. Number 20, Tim Jensen. Number 21, Jonas Funch-Poulsen. Number 25, Sigurd Greve Didriksen. Number 28, Bastian Davidson. And in reserve this match, number 1, Henrik Kass, and number 23, Ricard Lado Grove. The team is coached by Mikkel Rasmussen and Tim Jensen. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 1, Bård Inge Pettersen. Number 4, Evan Björnedem. Number 7, Ivar Björnedem. And the captain, wearing number 8, Oyvind Nyhus. Number 9, Per Solobacke. Number 11, Christian Schaefer. Number 13, Geir Magnestrand. Number 24, Herman Uland Hansen. Number 27, Marius Stang Bunes. Number 28, Erik Mostad. Number 78, Trond Helge Lillevik. Number 95, Tord Kaspersen Nerland. And in reserve for this match, number 10, Matthias Barsten. Molde is coached by Bård Inge Pettersen and Jon Reidar Hegdal. And the referees in this final match today will be, on deck, Bob Robinson. And the referees in the water are Kaiser Lindman and Manuel Tito de Moras.
Okay, welcome to watch the final match of the second round of Euroleague for the season 2018 and 19. We are in Mulheim in Germany. My name is Jani Mäkinen. I will soon be joined by Mr. Davrel Tien, my colleague in commentating live these matches to you. Let us see. This match is now Flipper Molde, and both teams have played twice. Molde won Krefeld yesterday by a big margin, and then today morning also big margin with 12-0 they won Urheilusukeltajat. So I would say that Molde has now here in Mulheim, they have faced maybe the two weaker teams, and Flipper will be their biggest test for this weekend. Flipper in the end they won Malmö Triton 3-0 yesterday, and today Flipper has not played yet, so this is the first game for them and this is the last match. And actually Flipper they also played Betta last night, the last game, which was 0-0 in the real time, and then they lost on penalty shootouts to Betta. So I would say that Molde certainly has shown here and also in Helsinki round strength, and they may be favorites, but let's see how much Flipper can resist the Norwegian Vikings. Here we go, 2 times 15 minutes. And immediately a goal. And actually, I couldn't really see what was happening, but now there is lots of people shouting a loud, celebrating goal. 95 and assisted.
95. White assist number 1.
Yes. So Davrel couldn't get here in time to see the first goal. It was like a shock start by Molde. It was
Hello. Testing.
Assisted by Borning Petersen and scored by Nederland. Tord Nederland.
Tord Kasper Nederland. He's a pretty young guy. He's also involved in junior coaching.
I didn't see what happened really because
It was too fast.
it was so fast.
But I asked some of the players from other clubs, I don't say which club they came from, but they said that Molde will win easily.
Yeah, well, I was just checking the history of this weekend, looking back the results, and certainly Molde is the favorite on this match.
Oh,
So
here's the
here
goal.
Here we see what happened. Okay. So they didn't really leave a guy behind, which they should have, just in the case that they could penetrate immediately.
They didn't get to the ball first, and
Yeah.
but
So that's Flipper now
we'll
coming
see.
in.
I don't think Flipper was. They're not going to quit.
No,
No
they're
way.
certainly they're not going to quit, and the game is young. Only 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah,
so
the game is young. Yeah.
quite a start for the match anyway. Immediately a goal for Molde.
Oh, I heard that Boarding is Petsen. He's not going to play the Duisburg ladies in a match.
Okay.
He was afraid.
Well, maybe it's better that way.
Yes, maybe it's better that way. They called him out and he backed away.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's the
Scrum on the surface.
scrum on the surface in the mid pool.
Taken by Molde. One of the big differences between Nyhus going to the top. One of the big differences between top clubs and top players is that the guys inside of Flipper, they want to play this match, even if it's hard. The challenge is something that they look forward to.
Blue free ball. Blue free ball.
You have to look at it that way. You want to play
Right,
these tough
certainly,
matches.
of course.
from above. Molde's got the goal well protected. Over in the corner, Flipper uses the three-dimensional part of the pool to hold on to the ball. They move out, and now into the center. 15, that's Björn Andersson. And now they're over on the side, coming across the top. He shoots it down, but it was right to the goalie, basically.
Mm-hmm.
The goalie couldn't grab it. It bounced away onto the bottom. Molde headed over to the other side.
Really strong.
It's a
strong move.
And then they've got the position.
So close. Saved by the goalkeeper.
That was tough.
Great save.
But they're still in trouble.
He brought the ball with such a strength all the way, even though the opponent tried to stop him.
Boarding a Pettersson, passes
number
down.
7, he was.
Björnerdam, yes. There he is.
That's the guy.
Björnerdam
That's the
again.
guy. Full of muscle, like 120 kilo of pure muscle.
Okay, Philip Munt passes down.
Look at that. Where's the there is the goalie still. Oh, unlucky. He thought there was perhaps his own player on that side also.
Well,
Strand.
Philip Munt.
13, wasn't it? Then number 20 coming in.
Boarding a Pettersson resting here. Two Molde players come over on one side. And they have a player underneath in the backs position. Flipper manages to push them away from the goal, but they're coming back again, and they've got players lurking everywhere. Another score. It's a
number 4.
Even
Björnerdam.
The brother of Eva Björnerdam.
Yes.
Who got the assist?
Timeout for
Timeout blue.
For Flipper.
I don't really see an assist there either. That was he pretty much swam in by himself. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
He's cut on the nose or underneath the eye.
These Björnerdam brothers must be within the most powerful brothers in the game.
Could be.
Could be, if not the most powerful brothers.
Well, there are some siblings inside of underwater rugby, and these for sure, yeah, Schottmiller.
Björnerdams. Marstads, I think. Did we have also those? 2 of those? Some of these guys, there are a bunch of brothers. There is no other Mund, or is there?
No. There are brothers and sisters as well.
Yeah.
Maria Skåre's sisters, Cecilia Skåre plays. And I hope he's okay. Let's see. What's the blood coming from? A cut? Have they taken him out, or is he playing still? No, they lose the ball. Molde's on attack again.
Beautiful pass. Another one. The way that they move in front of the defense is very unique. Yesterday I told you that they seem to play all the time head against the bottom of the pool. So they turn their back. They are upside down. Lots of the time they're upside down, looking for somebody to pass. At the same time, sort of protecting with their backs and with their body against the defense. Back on that side, facing the defense. Strange.
That was interesting. Just then, Boarding and Pettersson passed blindly to the side. There was nobody there to get it, but he immediately went in and forechecked, and the player who got it really never could get out of the corner.
Yeah.
So this is the example where you don't think so much about possession being everything.
Yeah.
You want to take some chances in order to build opportunities, and if it doesn't work, your forechecking is very hard. So Molde takes the ball back often.
Yeah. 7 minutes left in the first half of the game. It's 2-0 to Molde. It's sort of expected, but now we are in Molde's end. Mund waiting in the front of the goal. No chances for getting the ball.
Kim Jensen swims up to the surface, passes it over. The pass downward is picked off, and it's a new rush. And the speed of Molde. We saw today Jens Dingle coming in twice with his speed.
Huge speed.
And hurts the other team. And Molde has several players who are fast.
And again. I couldn't really see what happened, but there was a very short attack on the goal.
11.
And that's it.
Number 4.
It's
White goal number.
Schäfer,
Assist number 4.
assist by
Okay,
Even,
Schaefer assisted Björn M, the younger
player.
Even. Schaefer. Oh, he's credited with the goal. Okay, so it's and actually Schaefer comes from this club, Flipper.
Yeah.
That's his original club.
It is.
You knew that?
I knew that. I talked with him on the airport. We were on the same flight from Copenhagen.
Okay. He knew who you were.
Yeah. Well, I introduced when I saw Finns, underwater rugby Finns, so I needed to introduce myself.
Okay.
Otherwise I wouldn't recognize him.
Yeah. And he's a talkative, communicative person.
He says that he trains now 2 or 3 times in pool per week. The weightlifting 3 times maybe, and 1 time he goes running. So it's like every day something.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes to be able to play on this level.
Yeah. I wrote about him before. His girlfriend is a Olympian.
Okay, all right.
High jump.
Oh, high jump.
Yes.
Okay.
She's the second best ever high jumper in Norway.
Okay.
She's still going to the next Olympics if she can.
Right, okay.
She's been in 2 Olympics. They got all the way over there and just turned the ball over.
It's amazing the quality in sports that Norway has. They dominate many of the winter sports.
Rasmussen picks off a bad pass, and then he swims back in order to get a little safety. Now they come in from the bottom. Is that Munt? Who was it? Coming over from above. I didn't see who it was, but they lose it.
It's nice to see Molde using the pool vertically a lot. They jump from the bottom to the surface.
Yeah, there.
They really, they use the whole space in their game. Again, dropped. There was nobody at that moment
Boarding
yet.
it.
Again, this defender
He just dropped
was
it there,
holding
blind
the
pass,
basket.
yeah. But that's because they know, they expect their teammate to go there. So if the teammate is late, they do.
Referee call.
Referee call.
White.
holding. Wide free throw is for Molde against Flippe.
Blue 20 warning for pushing at the goal. White free ball.
Okay, so blue 20, that is Tim Jensen.
Yes, he got a
So
warning.
he got a warning. If he does it again, 2 minutes.
Yeah. We've seen it happening once today.
Yeah.
And again I saw that somebody was
that pass.
holding the basket really. Excellent pass. Now he needs help.
Newhouse. Oh, he shot the ball
Good
and
try, good try.
there was a hand on it. Now Bjornadem dumps it down on the other side.
Whoppa.
Oh, he's that's a,
such a strength when they're scoring. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Christian Schaefer.
Assist number 4.
You know better the Scandinavian language, Danish language to Norwegian, how close they are. Are they?
I'm not no linguist, and I speak bad rudimentary Swedish.
Okay.
But I could say that I can read Danish and Norwegian.
Right.
Not everything, but
Yeah.
you can get the idea of what's being written. But I can't really understand what the Danish people are saying. But with Norwegian people, I can sort of understand. The problem is that the parts you don't understand, that's 20-30%. That's a lot important.
Yeah, okay.
So
They have distinctive pronunciation in comparison to Norwegian and Swedish language. That much that I know. Again, a referee in the water. Now it's a free throw for Flippe. Attack on the head. 2 minutes 50 seconds to go.
I mean, the score now in the first half, 4-0, and no comeback from this.
No.
No.
No way.
Certainly not the way that the game is being played. It's so dominant.
But it seems that the Molde players who are scoring, they really enjoy it. They shout.
Yes.
They really want to score.
Yeah, these guys know each other, and there are a lot of bragging rights in this that you could say, well, we played, you know, and what happened? So. Tim Jensen passes down to the bottom. Is that Rasmussen?
Yes, well protecting the ball, excellent. Now that was a risky one, and there was a defender coming out exactly the way he should.
Kim Eastbury.
Eastbury there, but they were not able to take the ball. Molde has it to the bottom, number 8.
Oyvind Nyhus
Nyhus.
sprinting. He's got speed. He's coming in from above. He passes over.
Molde in the defense.
Yeah, that's very difficult for Flipper here. Once he got it over to Schaefer like that, then Schaefer's big and strong. He could have pushed it in. They don't get it this time. They get it the next time. Bording and Pettersson passes to Schaefer. Schaefer passes back. Pettersson passes down.
Down.
Across. No, they hold on to it.
Defender got it.
They lost it.
Now they should speed up. Come on, Flipper. And again a fault. Don't know what has happened. It comes from the water. It's holding. It's holding. It's against Molde.
Blue 3. 2 meters.
Munt adjusting his,
mask.
is he taking off his mask? Putting on a new one.
Underwater referee call.
1 minute to go in this. 54 seconds to be exact. Blue free throw for
Blue
roughing.
free ball.
I won't say this is an anticlimax, but the game is not close, and I don't even think it will be easy for Flipper to score at all.
Yeah. Again,
42 seconds left in the first half. Roughing called.
Again, roughing.
Sloppy.
A little lucky to get it back. Now are they able to get it? These really strong Molde guys, they just take the ball. But they get it back, suddenly there's somebody on the bottom to help. Too many Molde hands also.
It's going back and forth, back and ping pong.
Back and forth, like a ping pong game, yeah, that's right.
But now it's even Björnadam denying the Flipper players.
Holding, I think. Oh, that was the first half.
Yeah.
I don't say it was boring. It was really powerful game. It was really good quality, as good as it can get in these
By
games.
Molde, yeah.
By Molde. And also I'd say Flipper played well. Somehow just, I think they are so powerful close to the goal, these Molde guys, that it seems so easy to score for them. Certainly it's not easy, but still they did four times, and that's quite a bit.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, even the first goal is bad news.
Yeah, sure.
Especially right in the start.
Right in the start, only like 20 seconds. Yeah. Okay, we give you the highlights. We are back in a few minutes.
28 out. No, 10 in. Out, 10 in.
in Mulheim, Germany. Second half of Molde against Flipper. Molde in white, Flipper in blue. It's 4-0 to Molde. We saw in the first half some really dynamic, powerful underwater rugby. We saw some very strong Molde attacks and goals. I don't blame Flipper. They play well. They tried it. There was the defense on its place. There was the goalkeeping was okay. They just did it with so much power. Molde guys, that they could crush the defense. They could score 4 times. It's a Molde show. I think interesting thing will be whether Flipper is able to score tonight, and how many times more. If they're trying to score a lot, taking the risks in their own end, it will be 100% sure that Molde will punish and score more goals. So I think that's now the script for the match, the last 13 minutes in the game. But now Flipper is coming strong. Beautiful ball bouncing by Molde players. 1-2. Now there are much more. Suddenly, few more Molde guys come in, warming in, and now the referee has called.
Pushing blue with the ball. Pushing at the goal. Blue free ball.
Pushing at the goal. It's free throw for Flipper against Molde. One Molde player is on the side, you can see him, he's jumping from the wall towards the ball. Here he comes, not able to get it. Flipper player passing, now there is a little screen, touch on the goalie, but then loses the ball immediately. Now Molde has it. Now their own players actually mixed a little, but still Molde has it. Now number 10 from Flipper, Kim Isperi, forechecking strongly. Flipper has it. Taking some breath, protecting the ball on the surface. 12 minutes gone. 12 minutes to go. 3 minutes gone already in the second half. This is the last match of the day, and it's the last match of the second round of the Euroleague 2018-19. Now it seems that Flipper has really spent more time now in the Molde end, the first few minutes of the game, the second half.
So it's a blowout. It's no chance, really.
Yeah. I would like to test with my own club against these guys, just to know how is it. Now the referee has seen roughing, play into the head.
I think we know the reality is that when some of these big I don't even mean Molde, but just some of these bigger, stronger, faster, really experienced, good players, you won't be able to stop them at all.
Yeah.
They'll just go straight through you.
Well, we played in Finland against Riksu and also against Hämeenlinna.
7-8-0.
So it's always like 10 something.
Yeah.
Whoopah! Jumping from the wall, beautiful crossing. We haven't seen that many injuries, really. At least
one broken hand.
One broken hand. But what had happened? Had he been to
he
hospital?
Hit I think he hit. Yeah, he got a X-ray.
Okay. Something broken.
Yeah, he broke his finger.
Okay. Well, that happened.
Completely. Yeah.
Oh, completely.
Sheared off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, ouch, ouch.
But he'll go back to. He'll go back to who was it? Trying to think. Oh yeah, the Swedish guy. He'll go back to the hospital and they'll decide how to, straighten whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, right. It takes time with the fingers.
Yeah.
I never had to go to a hospital, but I have had seasons when my finger starts to ache and it continues all the way to the
Yeah,
summer.
of course. But that's the joint you're talking about.
Yes.
Roughing, white free ball.
White free ball given immediately. Clever way to raise the ball so that the referee can start the game. Now there are, I think, all the players may be in that bunch of people.
Okay, boarding a Pettersson goes up to the top. Nobody can take the ball away from him. He passes down to the bottom. Boarding a Pettersson coming in from the bottom. Stripped away by Mikko Rasmussen.
Yes. Opa. But Petersen, he followed. He followed all the way. He didn't go on the surface.
No.
Quite amazing.
So if you take the ball away from boarding a Pettersson, he doesn't just accept that. He stays down to get it back.
Amazing lungs he has.
Oyvind Nyhus going up, passes down. Maris Brunes. Holding. Pushing.
Pushing.
So they were pushing a defender or a goalie away.
Yeah. It's a free throw for Flipper against Molde now. 8 minutes 26 seconds. White timeout. So Molde is taking a timeout. Maybe because they didn't score. They're not happy.
Yeah.
It's already more than 6.5 minutes in, and they haven't scored.
Yes. Boarding a Pettersson is discussing what he didn't like. He's like a classical figure in a painting from 600 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
You mean one of these Viking kings that?
I don't know if Viking king, but
which number comes in?
he's not young. You can see that.
Yeah,
And he's the leader.
Maybe.
Yes.
Out blue, number 1 in. 20 out.
He said that.
In.
Okay, so Matthias Barsten went in, I think, or
one in. So Henrik Kaas from the Flipper side.
Oh no, okay, we're talking about Flipper.
I think so. Yes.
Yes. Kaas in, Jensen out.
Jensen out. Team Jensen.
Number 7, keep your hands away from the player.
So, a warning to
number 7.
Eva
Keep your hands away from the player.
He's
okay. There was blocking one of the Flipper players in this free throw. He was blocking the way from number 7. One of the Björnerem brothers. No, oh no, he's
Eva Björnerem.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Hello, Anton.
Hello again, Davril, Jani. I just want to say thank you to everyone who donate money to us. So
how much we got?
Now we have 440 euros.
Oh, that's a nice pot.
Yes, that's a nice. It's a third part of
what you need.
Of what we need. Yes, but this is good. This is good. So thank you, everybody.
Just about enough for us for tonight to go out and drink beer.
So you still you have the chance to donate a little bit to us, and after the end of the broadcast you will find the link at every highlight and in every games which will be uploaded at the YouTube channel.
Yes.
So you can do it. So thank you very much. Thank you, Daurel. So thank you, Yanni.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This was great round.
Yes.
Thank
we
you.
are looking forward for the video now.
Yes.
The documentary sort of video of this round. And the nice thing about those things really is that it will stay in the YouTube. People could go, you know, maybe in 10 years and have a look what happened.
Yeah.
Have it all like in one video, properly made, properly produced.
It will be for this round.
Yes.
The program,
Yes. It will be.
The highlights of the round and the analysis and everything.
All will be at YouTube. So
Was this inspired by UFC? What gave you the idea to do this kind of in-depth program? What sports program did you like?
So it's just sports reviews.
Any
For football, I like football. So
you like football?
I usually watch football reviews. So
Watch out!
Oh, this is the goal.
Fifth one.
okay, back into the game. Molde
All right.
is strong today and this season.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they're really strong. So thank you again.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
A pleasure. So, they have scored again. Is Matthias Barsten put it in? He's the young guy?
Yeah. Yeah, he came in. He's the young guy. He's really young.
Yeah, he is. And he has lost weight. He's gone down in weight, and I don't know if he wants to play leaner or he.
The Molde guys are putting in so much practice in the guy, so he loses weight.
Yeah.
You would be wondering if you have an interview to know how much they practice, how many pools they have a week. Typically, it's 2 times a week underwater rugby. I wonder if they do more.
I think they probably do. Probably they have 2, but they must have practice for juniors too. I think.
Okay.
I think they do.
All right.
Equipment. 2 meters, please. 2 meters.
The referee says it's 2 meters rule. Again, one of the Molde guys is holding to the wall. He wants to jump in.
So Oiva knew who's passed over. They got immediately over to the other side.
Underwater referee.
Water referee, underwater referee. Holding.
White free ball.
White. Free throw again.
Boarding and Petson held the ball out.
Oh no, that was. They followed it so. There was like 3 people coming on different levels of the pool again after the ball.
Boarding and Petson. He doesn't lock the ball up under his arm.
No, he just moves it. Sometimes it feels that where do all these Molde guys come from? Do they really have 6 people in the pool? First in the attack you see 5 of them, and then suddenly 2 of them are already in the defense. That was a pointless. Did he try to pass it on the other side of the goal? I don't know what happened. Why he did that.
This game has been what's the score now? 5-0.
5-0 and 5 minutes. So it's 5-5. 5 minutes in the game. Left 5 goals for Molde. Still no goals for Flipper.
It could have been 6 though.
Yeah. Somebody has had a hit on his head. It's number 7 in the. That was jail guard.
He's injured.
Yeah, well, he was complaining a little that he had a hit on his forehead. I think it's okay. Number 11 going in.
nice pass.
Christian Schaff.
Torhammer Nielsen. But they can't hold on to it.
Underwater referee call. Holding.
Holding.
Blue free ball.
Blue free throw.
Another chance for Flipper to set something up.
Yeah.
And they want to score. They don't. They can't win the game.
Okay, we have a challenge. Blue challenges shoulder in the basket.
Okay, challenge now. Okay, Flipper wants to challenge. Shoulder in the basket. They are all swimming backwards to their own half. Interesting. One penalty would kind of like give us a little
Entertainment.
entertainment. Yes.
It's still quite warm in here.
It is certainly.
We're watching the video review of challenge for shoulder in the basket, and yes, probably that was shoulder in the basket. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
He's so deep inside.
Tor
the back.
Funke Lykke. It used to be Tor Hammer Nielsen, but now his name is Tor Lykke Funk. So he's a very strong player. So when he made such a hit and the goalie didn't move, I think that shoulder in the basket is the only way that this could. Watch this.
Bachoo.
So how did he not move? It was shoulder in the basket.
Yeah, I cannot even see it a little. I think his shoulder is too deep
Yes,
inside the basket. Yes.
because this was a good hit, clean and hard. Okay, now watch. How can he not fly off the basket there? Impossible. Impossible. It must be shoulder in the basket. But the referee may not agree. We'll see. Here you can see that this player is replaced. New goalie goes down. Now the hit comes. And his hit was full strength. He's pushing and the guy doesn't slip off the basket at all.
This moment. Look at this. Here is the basket,
Yeah.
and it's like 20 centimeters, 10 centimeters in for a moment,
Yeah, a lot of shoulder.
and it cannot really be his back that far in
No,
the basket.
his back is there too, but it's his shoulder is
Yeah.
wedged. We'll see what they. We agree it's shoulder in the basket, but we are not the referees.
No, again, it's not very visible. It's not very.
It's
you know,
dark.
It's dark.
It's shadow.
Yes.
Yeah, but the angle of the body, it's not like he was amputated from the
No.
below the basket. And he didn't move. He didn't move at all. It's quite impossible.
Well, I think his lower body did move, so his legs went up a little, and he was moving because he was turning at the same time. In the process,
No shoulder in the basket.
No shoulder in
See
the
it properly, and there is no shoulder in the
okay, that's
basket.
fair still.
We carry on the game.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
That was
I accept it because.
Well,
it
the
wasn't-
referees they
yes,
decide.
Yes.
So
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a wrong decision. I think there was something in the basket. We cannot really see what was it.
it's not easy to ref underwater rugby.
No.
You
no,
can't
no,
see
No. No.
these things. But that means the Flipper has lost their
Underwater
timeout.
referee makes the call. 2 meter distance, please. White. repeating the...
Oh, you got more water. Where did you find that?
I got it from
Thank you.
from the tap.
Ah,
Good
that's very good. Thank
German
you, German
tap
water.
water.
Thank you.
Underwater referee.
Underwood referee now.
If the game had been 0-0 or 1-0 and they had a
Blue number 14.
Number 14.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Attacking the head.
so
Blue
Rasmussen
number 14.
Mikkel
Rasmussen
Rasmussen
sent out
Yes, sent for the penalty.
power play.
Power
Molde.
play. Yes, Molde power play.
I think this will result in a score.
Attacking the head. Number 14 for repeatedly attacking the head. 2 minutes.
Repeated.
Number 14.
And this is healthy for the sport, that if they do repeat similar fault, it's a clever thing for the referees to put the guy aside to cool off a little. So it's Mikkel Rasmussen, the captain, his 2 minutes. And now let's see if the flipper can stand this challenge.
So Rasmussen is the motivator for Flipper. He tried to get his guys fired up to take on this challenge, and they couldn't do it.
I'm just reading the messages from my home club, so people from Pietarsaari and Vaasa, they are gathering for tomorrow night training in Seinäjoki, so we will be... I'm not gonna make it because I need to see my children also,
Yes.
but there will be a good practice session tomorrow night.
They're inspired by what they have seen, or no?
Perhaps also that, but we get together every now and then to get more people in the water, get more
Players.
More players just. What has happened?
I don't know exactly, but
Free throw.
there are 3 minutes left in the game,
3 minutes left.
and there's a power play in favor of Molde. Oh, okay. Ivar Björnarem has been sent out. What was he sent out for?
Okay. So we have perhaps few of the best underwater rugby players now in the world at the same time
Resting.
resting. Interesting.
What did he get sent off for?
I was reading my WhatsApp messages from my home club. Sorry for the audience for
No.
the bad commentating.
I want to know why he was sent off. I go find out.
Okay. So one player from each side. It's 5-5 now. 5 players in both teams in the water.
Blue free ball. Attack to the head.
Again, attack to a head. Free throw for Flipper, blue team. 2.5 minutes left in the game. It's 5-0 to Molde. I think it's good that they are not gonna make it to the double-digit numbers. I hope that Flipper could, gear up a good attack still. Show Molde that they can score. Let's see. Wrestling there in the middle water. Now this number 7, he should go underneath these guys. He is there where he has to be. Is there any more guys to help him out? Number 15, Björn Andersen was water referee. 2 minutes for holding. Another Molde player. Okay, this is... They want to video challenge it. It's number 13. It's Geir Magne Strand who is sent. The referee asked to separate the teams.
Ivar Björnarem is in the penalty box for roughing.
Roughing, okay.
And Geir Magne Strand is just sent off for holding or roughing?
For holding.
Holding. So this is a double power play or
double power play, yes.
And of course, it doesn't matter. 5-0, 2 minutes. There's no way that Flipper can climb back into this game. But it's important the referees keep order.
Yeah.
At the end.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if actually somebody was indicating that they should video check that, challenge the latest holding or something. I don't know exactly what it was. The referee seems they will continue the game.
3 ball blue.
2 minutes left. 2 Molde players on the bench, so there are 4 in the water and 5 from the Danish side, Flipper side. Now, okay, they have really the best chance to score. Of course, Molde guys know it, so they will have a really dense defense, I think, in the very close to their goal, if they don't want Flipper to score any goals today.
Boarding and Pettersson is lying there. Oh, was picked off by Boarding and Pettersson. He
quite rough game, I must say. Quite rough game.
He wrestled his way out of that.
Yeah.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, that's for blue team.
Flipper will get another free throw.
Now the both sides got 1 player in, I think, already.
I think there's. He's walking over. I think that there should be
he's still not allowed to go in.
2 or 3 seconds.
1 minute left.
Philip Munt coming down.
So now it's another Norwegian. Now 1 minute. It's again the referee. That came at a good time. Attack on the head again. They're showing. It's the free throw for Molde against Flipper. 1 minute. 1 minute in the game from the middle of the pool.
It really feels like the sea. The waves are going up and down. You could be windsurfing.
Yeah.
The ball drops down, picked up by Molde. 45 seconds left.
What again? Interesting. Holding.
Number 7,
2 minutes for holding.
Eva Björnram sent off again.
Yes, again. He was sent once already, right?
Yes.
So he's back on the bench. What a way to finish the tournament. So that's for him this round. He's gonna be on the bench.
It doesn't make any difference now.
No, it does not.
The result.
The thing is that I'm sure the Flipper wants to score, and this is their chance now.
Yeah.
So it's 6 against 4.
Rasmussen in the center.
But where are all the Flipper players now when they are needed? Come on, guys. Get in there. Get in there. Dig in there. They are not happy. And again, underwater referee again calling. Is it Manuel again? Peter Moraes? Separate the teams.
17 seconds left.
Okay. Video review. Referee video review.
Referee video review.
Referee requested it.
Yes, I think so. The teams have not requested it. They've seen something that they want to check. Is it gonna be third Norwegian on the bench?
Well,
there are only 2 seats actually, but I've seen it once in the youth game where the Norwegians they took. Is it a challenge or just a check? I think the referees themselves, and now the water referee is explaining the referee on the deck what had happened, what he thinks that happened, and they're gonna find it out with the video. Yeah, everybody wants to go home already. I think we're spending the last few minutes are taking so long. 17 seconds in the game left. Okay, we want to do it in the proper way. I don't know, what was it? Was the goalie holding to the basket? I don't know. It seemed like he was holding to the basket a little. Over his head like this with two hands.
Yes, but the thing is now, of course, this doesn't matter anymore. There's no time left in the game, essentially. So
the only thing that if they wanted to give penalty, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that would be maybe a little too, you know. They saw something. I don't know what was it.
Okay. After this match, there will be one more ceremony, an award ceremony, giving the Best Player of the Year award for last season. And is that known, or we'll find out? We will find out who it is.
White 95,
all right.
2 minutes, shoulder in the basket.
Shoulder in the basket.
Blue free throw.
Free throw. Okay, so it's third Norwegian on the bench.
So why would you give
shoulder in the basket?
But why would you not give a penalty shot?
Maybe it's what's not so close.
Yeah. Toward Netherlands.
So let's see. Flipper has 17 seconds lifeline now. They have 3 players advantage.
But time's ticking away.
Time's ticking away. 7 seconds. That's it.
That's the game.
That's it. They couldn't score. Molde has won 5-0.
Even with 3 players on the...
3 players.
All right. So I'm going down now to get ready for the award ceremony.
Okay.
Maybe you keep talking now, or you?
Yeah, for a while. Thank you.
All right.
First of all, thank you all the viewers. I just checked. We had 130 viewers now for the last match. There will be a ceremony. A prize is given for the best player of last season. A celebration ceremony. Players are shaking their hands. Molde players with the Flipper side. It was a fair game. It was an interesting game. The last minutes were really confusing because so many faults. The referees really had problems. I think it was so rough, it was so physical that of course it's always difficult to make judgments when people are playing really aggressively like they were. Molde has shown their strength. They go home with 3 wins. Flipper, they actually won once. They won Malmo 3-0. They lost to Beta in the penalty shootout.